So I was scrolling through armslist and I came across the gun and I had to get it. I wanted to try it for a long time. It's not, I didn't get a good deal on it, but I wanted it and I had to test it out. So here it is. It is the Rock Island Arms TAC Ultra, blah, blah, blah. Double stack 1911 in 9mm. Now it looks pretty sick from this side. If this was not there, I would love it. But anyways, I'm going to go test this thing out. But I'm not going to talk about it too much right now because I have to go shoot it because it's going to get dark. Alright, so I just picked up this used Rock Island Arms, I guess 2011 double stack. This is the combo, so it's a TCM, but I'm shooting 9mm. But I'm going to put it on paper, see how it shoots, and I'll zoom up and let you guys see. I don't know if this thing shoots or not. It's used, so we'll see what kind of condition, how accurate it is. Alright, that's not bad. That's plenty accurate for me. I want to back up and hit the one in the middle. Alright, so we know it's accurate. Shoots a little bit high. I can tell you the grip is big. It's a big grip. But it feels good. There's no recoil. Let's get some close-ups of me shooting it. So the slide didn't lock open. I'll talk about it more when I get it on the workbench, but I just wanted to get out here. I've wanted it for a long time, and it's getting dark, so let's see how she runs. Second failure to not lock back. I don't know if it's how I'm holding it, but I'm going to go load a single round and then shoot it to see. I just have it loaded with a single round to see if the slide will lock open. And it doesn't. The slide locked open that time. I didn't realize it. I guess that's a good reason just to rack it all the time. You don't need that slide stop. Geronimo. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. So I'm going to go long range. Right now we're probably at 30 or 40. Somewhere around there. I'm running out of bullets to even hit this thing. It's getting too dark for me. Well, I broke one. Hit the train. That doesn't count. And I'm almost out of bullets. I got 6 more. So let's try to fucking actually hit it.
I heard it hit once.
No, you heard it ricochet. Well, there you go, Rock Island Ultra Attack from 60 yards, and I couldn't hit shit. I can hit everything with even tiny little Glock 26s and whatever. It might be because it's getting dark out. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't know how to shoot. Here, I'm going to try to hit it with this thing. This is a challenge because I never shoot this gun at all. Is there one in here?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second.
There's no mag. Alright, let's see if it works for me. I have a good feeling about this one. Got it. So I can hit it from 60 with this two shots, but the Rock Island Ultra Attack can't hit it. That is funny. Huh. Weird. The accuracy might not be there with this. I think it is. It's just I think that I don't know where it's shooting. We'll see. Alright guys, I'm back from the range. I haven't cleaned it or anything. There's a couple things I do like about it and a couple things that I don't really like about it. One of them that you saw is the slide doesn't lock back. So it does sometimes. I'm not sure if it's an aftermarket mag issue, but I didn't get to test them all out. I do like these grips. The things that I like about it are the grips. They're nice. They're not too textured, but they feel good. Another thing that I like about it is it shoots the mags out pretty well. And this magwell. This magwell is really awesome. I don't know if you guys can see the bevel on there. Probably just horrible lighting. My fault. But it's very beveled. We'll get up close with it when I take it apart. And, you know, I don't really like with it is when the safety's on. Because you're going to, you know, holster it, safety on. When you come up, it's hard to take the safety off because this hand is blocking this safety. Like, I'm pushing as hard as I can. I finally got it to go. But that's another issue. Not big. You could trim that or probably get a new one. You know, it's a 1911 trigger. So, you know, it's going to be better than most of the triggers out there. It's a little bit heavier than I think it should be for what kind of gun this is. But, you know, it's a double stack 1911. So it's going to be geared towards competition type. But the sights are really nice on it. I don't like the TCM logo. As you could tell from the video, I couldn't hit from long range. But I'll tell you what, it is fun to slap the mag in there Like, you don't have to look. I mean, it's just nice and easy. That magwell makes it really nice. So that was a nice touch. All right, so like I told you, I got it used. I found it on armslist. It was an okay deal. You know, $700, a little bit more than what I wanted to spend because I didn't want the 22 TCM barrel. Everything is really tight and smooth with this gun. Very smooth. Basically as smooth as my CZ, which is amazing. And you know, pretty clean for a used gun. The guy that I got it off of told me that he only shot 100 rounds through it, but you know, we've all heard that story before. I'm thinking maybe 500 to 600 because it's in pretty good shape and the barrel looks brand new on the inside. But you know, I can show you barrels with 1,000, 2,000 rounds on them that look brand new, basically on the inside, and the outside coating is pretty good too. So it's kind of hard to judge a used gun. Some of the things I don't like about it is heavy. I knew that going into it. The grip, I have small hands, and the grip is not bad. It's just not, you know, when I compare guns, I always compare it to something that I love, which is, you know, the CZ tactical. And basically I can hit the mag release on the CZ. I can hit the mag release on the CZ. It also is glassy smooth, but this one's glassy smooth because I polished the rails. Only a little bit more, but not much. That's not bad. I mean, it's very nice. It was accurate. At even 20 yards, it was accurate. I shot the paper at around 7 to 8, and then I backed up to about 20. And, you know, it was pretty good for just freehand or offhand. But, you know, I got out to long range, and I could not hit shit with this. I'm going to switch out that front sight to a green sight and see if that makes a difference. It in the camera it looks brighter than what it is in real life. So, but overall, the first experience is a very good gun. Not going to knock it too bad because of the slide. Won't hold open. Like I said, I don't know what that issue is. Heavy. You can shoot it fast. It's you know, I've shot an STI. Was it an STI Edge or my buddy has an STI, and I've shot a couple mags through it. And this gun is not even close. And you know, the price tag on the STI will tell you the story about that. I mean, not even close. This would be a great budget gun, I think. Just a range plinker. I wouldn't do a competition with this gun at all. It is very nice, very heavy. It might look like a competition gun, and I'm sure maybe some people do run it. I don't do competitions, but I would not have this as my competition gun. If you want to go competition gun, go with I mean this. Here's the difference. Like, look at the grip on this. Just feels so nice. The grip on this, not bad, but it just doesn't feel nice. Now, like I said, I have small hands, and you know, when I was getting into this, like wanting one, no one had a size comparison on other guns. So this is it's a little under 6. It's 5 3/4 inches around. Now we go to the CZ, and this is just a SPO1 tactical, and the CZ, you know, 5.5 right there. Up here, it tapers 5 1/4. Yeah, I guess I better recheck this. At the bottom, it's 6, and then with the safety pushed in, you know, it is 5 a little more than 5 3/4. Oh, 5 3/4. So if you were to compare that to a, let's say, Glock 34, you know, I know this is a polymer 80, so the Glock frame is probably going to be a little bit bigger, but just to give people some reference to size, it's not exactly, so at the top it is under 5 3/4, and then at the bottom it's a little under 5 3/4 again. So these grips appear to be fairly similar, but I can tell you they're not similar. Like this one is just so much more beefier. Like that extra, quarter, eighth of an inch or whatever from this one to this one makes a huge difference. Now, they don't look that different from there, but I mean, it is a beefy grip, and I knew that going into it. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you were to hold these three up, it's pretty amazing that you have thinnest, thin, and then I feel this is so thick it's not even funny. Anyways, as luck would have it, I only had a small piece of green, so I had to install red. But looking at the old sight next to it, it kind of looks orange, like the old one was orange. But the new one is brighter,